Oh.
Boland left alone, through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Edged, but it falls safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Left alone by the batter.
Archer having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Nicely played. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. The score is now 113 from 9.
That's an absolute jaffer to start things off, nearly clipping the stumps. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Fielder gathers that one up. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the over. The score is now 117.
Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Boland left alone, through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Boland lets it go through to the keeper.
Now on 119 for 9.
Carey with a lovely shot. Overpitched, and that could be four.
Boland doesn't offer a shot.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well.
End of the over, Australia.
Archer having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a 5-for. Now then, massive shout. Onto that early, that could be four. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Early call, easy single in the end.
No shot offered there.
shot should pick up a run.
End of the over. Australia are now 125 for 9.
Butler fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice looking shots, but found the fielder. Borland doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. Incredible, what a grab. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial.
Duckett on strike. First of the Ashes.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Perfect technique and placement.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Stark will need to bowl that delivery again. That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Wow, that missed a lot. Misses everything. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. That's just outrageous.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Played and missed. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Buttler has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Buttler loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The score is now 35 for 1.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Shot should pick up a run. That's gone straight to the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
The batting team are now on 43 for 1.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Out. No, no, Sanhai's missed everything. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. They'll get at least one. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, but no connection.
England are now 62 for 1.
And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced. It's a ripper.
Joe Root out in the middle. 158 test matches, 13,500 test runs and an average around 52. Came off the India series back home, scoring more than 650 runs, averaging close to 70. He's a key man for England and a key man for Australia to get out. No doubt they'll be looking for another great start today.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
72 for 2.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Australian crowds get their first in-person look at Brook out in the middle. Could argue the informed batter in the world right now. An average of 56. Strike rate incredible at 86. He averaged 53 against India with a couple of excellent hundreds that series. It's his first time batting in Australian conditions, so it'll be interesting to see how he fares.
Drives it, wild shot. It's the outside edge. Shot should pick up a run. Root played that well, but found the fielder. Now then, massive shout. Khawaja holds the catch and the batsman has to go.
Ben Stokes, the new batter, a man who needs no introduction to Aussie crowds. He's a brilliant all-rounder. He was having a great series against India as well. 17 wickets at 22 and averaging 43 with the bat. Coming off that torn shoulder injury in the final test against India, he'll be looking to assert himself in this Ashes series. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. It's a very strong appeal here. Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal. Batsman deciding to review that one. Obviously felt it was missing, or he got outside the line. We'll see what the ball tracking says.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Jamie Smith in the middle, wicket-keeper from Surrey. He took over that role from Johnny Bairstow. He's got a great mindset and he's technically gifted. An average of 54 and a strike rate near 80 with the bat. He made over 400 runs at an average of 72 against India. He'll be one to watch this Ashes series.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Khawaja with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs.
82 for 5.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Bryden Cast is out in the middle. Strapping fast bowler from Durham, who does his business lower down the order with the bat. He can be more than useful. He averaged 27 against India, including 56. He averages 30 in first-class cricket with a pair of hundreds. And certainly cause some headaches for Australia if he gets going. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bye bye.
Rain has got a bit heavier and the umpires have made the call to come off. Covers are coming out. Hopefully it won't be a long delay in play. In any case, we'll see you soon. The umpires have signalled the players off the field. Not really surprising as the rain has become quite heavy. Let's hope play can get started again soon.
अरे बारिश ही आ रहा है यार हॉस्टल में इतना बारिश तो नहीं होता मेरे को लगता है
Bryden Cast is out in the middle. Strapping fast bowler from Durham, who does his business lower down the order with the bat and can be more than useful. He averaged 27 against India, including 56. He averages 30 in first-class cricket with a pair of hundreds and certainly cause some headaches for Australia if he gets going.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stokes has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Wow, that missed a lot. Played and missed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Gus Atkinson comes out to the middle, a fantastic seamer for England. He only played the one test against India where he made 11. He does have a test 100 to his name though, 118 against Sri Lanka at Lords in 2024, so he can definitely hold his own.
Ball on. Ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Punch back down the wicket. Bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beautiful catch.
ये हो गया है बॉडी में लगा था ये देखना पड़ेगा फिर बोला यार बॉडी में
Jofra Archer comes out, enigmatic, quick for England, but just a career batting average of nearly 8 across 15 matches. He does average 22 in first-class cricket, however. They want to be an annoyance against this Australian attack. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. And taken! Great catch, remain balanced, it's a ripper.
Mark Wood, the veteran pace bowler of this England squad, is at the crease. He's back in the Test team after that knee injury he suffered in Pakistan earlier in the year. He averages about 16 with the bats, but he's in the team for his pace on these Aussie pitches. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drives it, complete miss. That's a solid shot. Wood has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
The score is now 123 for 9.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least one.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Nice looking shots, but found the fielder. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap. Green coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's gone straight to the fielder. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Ball in, played the wrong line, and off they go.
That is right. Good.